Jason of Jason and Friends, and today we're going to be in the Cuatro Colinas game reserve, and I think we're going to be after roe deer to begin with. I'm going to settle in right here. Oh, that's our boar collar. Where the hell did I put the, there we are. Yep, and I found out the 6.5 should be just about right for roe deer. 6.5 is, diameter-wise, is not massive, compared to some other things. Actually, that roe deer is right down the hill from us. Let's check something. It's always a good idea to go to your ammo just to see what... Okay, so... 6.5 is good for a bunch of stuff. We're going to try it on the roe deer. It may be overkill, but... get my character to stand up because he's just not behaving right now. Or she, my character is female. Alright, and we're gonna park ourselves right here because this will give us a pretty good overview of it. Oh, here we go. I just triggered a warning call, and that's actually not what we wanted to do, but it's not bad either. Yeah, that roe deer is like right in this area here. So we ought to use our scent suppressor. We're just gonna kick back and wait for that roe deer to come closer, and then we'll see what we see. I haven't seen all that this reserve has to offer. I did do a stream previous. I have since deleted it from this YouTube channel because it was just a mess. I got some decent animals, but the ending, it ended up being like an hour and a half. 30 to 45 minutes of that was me chasing one animal, and that's not something I want to drag you folks through. So okay. Now, if that roe deer hasn't entirely spooked out, then we should get a crack at it. I mean, I've had, especially in Hirschfelden, I've had roe deer literally walk up, touch my character, then panic and run away. That's how close I've had them. Now, when this game came out, I was so interested in playing that I didn't even bother to record any of that. Yeah, a lot of the things that I've experienced in game, if I'd captured all of the stuff that I've experienced, some of it's been pretty wild. While other stuff has been, pretty run-of-the-mill hunting stuff. haven't heard that road deer again. I think it may have spooked out entirely, but we'll just have to see. We'll just have to take it nice and slow and keep our eyes and ears out. Would suck if we ended up losing a road deer right off the bat, but it wouldn't entirely surprise me if we did. There it is again, and that's a male this time. Not sure why it's showing the call coming from there. There's no animal there. One thing I did mention in the video I deleted that I want to re-mention here now. I do like this game. I like a lot of the content in it. It needs to be refined. You know, it is in a functional form, but this game is still quite rough. And a lot of people I've seen on different message boards, they all kind of come to the same conclusion. Yes, more content packs they're a good thing. They're cool. But some of the basic mechanics of the game need to be refined to a sharper edge than they have now. Like when this game first came out, you know, it had its little ups and downs like every game does when it releases. But here we go. Yep. Let me pause that conversation with myself for a second. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that roe deer is just down. Okay. Took us almost 8 minutes to get our first animal, which isn't optimum, but let's come on down here and see what we got. Yep. Okay. Okay, so the 6.5 is too powerful for the roe deer. I mean, it's powerful enough to harvest them, but it over harvests. So we're gonna take a quick little jump back. I know, I'm sorry, it's detracting from our hunting time, but I want to make sure I'm carrying something that is not overkill. You know, and I'm gonna check the ammo stuff in here right quick. That way I can be sure that I'm using a weapon with sufficient power, but not an obscene amount of power, you know, destroying our trophies and stuff. Alright, we're looking for 44 is approved for him. I'm actually kind of surprised 6.5 is too much. Just saying the 30-30 is not overkill. Kind of. All right, you know what? We're gonna go with the I'm gonna break out the old 243. I haven't used that in ages. Absolute ages. Yep, I love my 243. Alright, now where did you go? So many different, here we are. So many different weapons lined up. Okay. Ranger 243. Put that right there. 243 polymer tips. Okay, sweet. Yep. Good little rifle. Excellent for roe deer. I've used it many a time. Especially when I first started. As soon as I saw the game had a 243 chambered rifle, I was all in. It's really a really good cartridge for small to medium deer, varmint hunting. Some people use it for medium-sized game, but that's kind of a gamble depending on your accuracy as well as what type of ammo you're using. Okay, we've got our first roe deer down here already. Kind of obliterated it because I used the 6.5 on it. And we should have been using the 243. Beautiful. That's actually exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Now, I don't like to shock or surprise hunt, but in this case it's working in our benefit. We reapply our scent suppressor. Come right up to the base of this tree over here, nice and comfy and snuggle in. And we're going to take a knee. And that way we may be able to see the roe deer we're after without giving away our position too badly. Okay. Yeah, no animal joke puns intended at all, but it's going to behoove us to get up. Come on, you. Get up on this rock and lay down nice and flat. Yeah, the effects that they've added to the animal collars is really cool. Because now they echo. Before they didn't. Instead of using this, we're going to use our rangefinder also. This also allows us to hear distant footsteps a little bit better than we normally would. I do have some roe deer scent spray that I could be using, but honestly, most of the time I'd rather hunt with calls and stalking than to lure hunt for the most part. She's down there. We just gotta wait for her to show up. And we are properly equipped to take down. Yeah, we have the 30-06 for wolves and stuff, and we do have the 270 because this place is well stocked with wild boar. I only know that because going to some of the outposts on the the four-wheeler, the ATV, I was able to spot a bunch of decent-sized boar. So that showed me without any doubt that this place has boar in a pretty healthy abundance. Now you can with this rifle use the standard sights, but having a scope allows you to usually place more precise shots. And just randomly, these animal prints just showed up over here. I don't even know what species they are, but they just popped into existence. They could be the little roe deer we're after. They could be something bigger. Just come on over here and take a look-see. Yep. This is the female that we're tracking. She's the reason why we're traveling low and relatively slow. Trying not to scare the dickens out of her, because we are trying to harvest her. Yeah, this place has some really good good views, even at a distance. I mean, the folks that designed this game reserve did an excellent job. This place would be premier if you were hunting with a group of friends and you were all employing long range rifles with optics. Have one of your trade off, of course, but have one of your buddies spot while somebody shoots, and yeah, you could clean up pretty good, I bet. Of course. And she could be hiding right in a bush that I'm not even paying attention to. Yeah, the roe deer's vision is pretty good. It's not as powerful as their sense of smell or hearing, though. Yeah, here she comes. Sorry about the traffic noise, folks. Unfortunately, there isn't a lot I can really do about that, living right on a busy intersection. Here we go, there she is. Okay. That's a hard and unpleasant part done. Yeah, man, she's down right over here. Yeah, that was a nice vital hit. She's good to go. Yeah, bleed rate high. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, yeah, proper ammo. So, pardon me. The only thing I take from it is that she wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't ever going to be trophy material. That's okay. We needed that money after refilling our. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah. This was the stand I was at in the video that I deleted, which I'm actually gonna come back to because memory serves we're after Red Deer. My memory's not that hot, but alright, let me make sure we have a Red Deer collar, because that's antler rattle, fellow deer caribou. I'm gonna unequip that, but I'm not gonna entirely remove it. Yes, it's going to add a little weight to our character, but it's honestly worth it to have it with us in case we need it later. Let's see. No, there we go. Okay, 30-06. Lures. Red deer collar. I'm going to put that right in there. That way we have it. Okay. Now we need to mark this because this area is just, well, it's heavy with a lot of those animals. Okay. I'm not sure what their travel path is during the day, but I know it's they're especially busy during the nighttime. Give me one sec, folks. Should be backing it without much issue now. Yeah, one thing, and I'm sure I've mentioned it in past videos and streams and all that. Little creature comforts they need to add to this game are, some of it's even just necessity. I feel like the scent eliminator should actually have a little timer somewhere on the screen, maybe in the top right, or in with your gauge cluster down the bottom right. If you have it, it should actually give you an active countdown of how much time you have left on your scent suppression. And that's something coming from here we go. Oh, bunnies, not even interested. Coming from the Hunter Classic, which I haven't played, but I've seen many folks that have played it, and we get a roe deer here. know, that's just stuff that would just simply make sense. Having more information for the hunter to use to their benefit. Oh yeah, and we're right out in the open, so this should be. Yeah, she has no trophy rating whatsoever. Okay. And if her life hasn't faded out of her right then and there, then she couldn't have gone far. It's not going to do us any favors in hunting the red deer that are down here, because that probably spooked them. But didn't I be mighty surprised? You know, put a new mag in. That way we're topped off. Okay. Definitely her tracks. Okay. Let's say no vital organs hit, huh? That's unfortunate, but it does happen even with really decent decent aim. That can happen. Saying I missed her vital organs. Alright, well, we got wild boar over there making a racket, so. Yep, gotta find her direction of travel after we hit her, because here's her blood spot from when she was coming in. Yeah, once I find the tracks that say running, we'll be able to get a better idea of what happened to her. Also, want to look at our map here. Okay, so I don't see anything special headed in that direction. So she may have. Yeah, this is her outgoing tracks. Yeah, she's on the run, and even though we did not hit any vital organs, her health should be plummeting pretty good. She's gonna go for a little ways because we didn't hit any vital organs. I don't know. I hate wolves, I really do. They are notoriously troublesome. I'm taking our optics off in case we run into wolves, so we'll be able to deal with them pretty quickly, I think. I don't want to fight off wolves, I really don't. But what we want to do and what we have to do are completely separate issues altogether. the wolf spooked that bunny. Yeah, because that rabbit is looking to get out of town and fast. Yeah, try not to end up rabbit stew. Yeah, seeing that the wolves in this game are big and bad is, well, to be honest, it's an understatement. Especially in the Yukon, they can be a serious problem if your guard is down when they set upon you. Here she went a ways. Yeah, probably because she took a step at the instant that I fired. Okay. Yeah, and the bunnies are freaking out, but it's not me that they're upset with. They're upset with the wolves that are probably down along the water's edge over there. Okay, and that's that wild boar that made a call earlier. Let's try to get up on this rock. I'm not actively hunting for wolves, but they are in the area, so I might as well take a peek and see if I get get lucky or not. Yeah, bunnies all over the place in here. Yeah, nothing I could see going along the shoreline, but yeah, since that boar has been through here, we're gonna post up here and see about making a call or two. Boards within 220 yards and should come running. Oh yeah, that's right. We brought out the old 270 for Wild Boy. Usually I like to use the MN 1890 Solican on them, but the 270's equally matched for that particular job. I'd like to come over here and get in my stand and just chill out for a little bit, see what comes by. Yep. Well, during one of my previous exploits. I got super unlucky. There was a massive 8 mythical out here. There was a red deer, and I'm not sure what it was. One of my viewers said that they got my scent, and I'm not disagreeing with them. There is a chance they could have. They couldn't have seen me because I'm in here and I was holding still when I was calling. And I had my scent suppressor on, but it's like that was a heartbreak not to be able to field that animal. Yeah, when they disappeared, when I was hunting them, they actually kept going up into this area over here. Don't think I'm gonna stay in here though. I think I'm gonna now re-up my scent suppressor and no, we're just gonna take a little stroll, I think, down along the water line, see if we come across anything else. We came across that roe deer that we got not too long ago just because we were walking along the water line. Had we been up in the forest, it might have taken us a bit longer to engage with her, but we got her. You'll notice every once in a while I stop my character for up to 5 seconds. That's because I'm using my gaming headset to listen for any kind of distant animal noises, maybe approaching footsteps and stuff. Doesn't always work, but sometimes you'd be surprised at things you can hear, you know, with a good gaming headset. Headset I'm using now isn't one of the top of the line be all end all. I paid like, I don't know, 30 or 40 bucks for them, but they work. They sound really good. Especially good if you're listening. Yeah, it's great for game audio, but it's especially good if you get your Spotify going, which I usually do when I'm not streaming. Really nice if we could come across these boar in the next couple of minutes. It's been a little while since we were able to get anything for you folks at home. Just watching me play, I'll come right out in a minute. Just watching me play as we are, not shooting animals every couple of seconds, has got to be I wouldn't say boring, but not hyper energetic the way a lot of people are used to taking in their YouTube content. No, my style of recording and streaming is much more relaxed, not nearly as fast paced. It can get pretty pretty energetic sometimes with the amount of animals we can get pretty quick, but I'll take my optic off here because I'm not going to need it. Yeah, even if I didn't hit anything vital, that was definitely a good close range hit. So that roe deer should be bleeding pretty good. And I squeezed on her in the initial, the first time she stopped. That would have easily been double lung, but and yeah, we're not hunting anything fantastic. I mean, anybody can hunt roe deer. I'm mostly hunting the way I'm hunting now, just to try and make a little bit of in-game money. I'm not gonna farm a bunch of, yeah, I'm just not gonna do a bunch of silliness to make money. I'll earn it in my own time. And it's cool that there's tutorials out there and that people can earn money really, really fast in this game. I mean, I've been lucky enough for the game to have issues where I can knock out a bunch of wolves in one go. Oh boy. Yeah. Man, it's gonna be a red deer for sure. Wish I wasn't after the silly roe deer. I'd be more than happy to take a crack at a red deer right now, but no, we put a shot on this roe deer, so we're obliged to harvest this animal now. Could be her again. She just hasn't bled to death yet. Yeah, this might be her. She just hasn't given up the ghost yet. I don't know, I'm saying 75 to 100, so that can't be her. Oh, that's another female. Great. end up down here tracking one roe deer, and I'm absolutely surrounded by red deer. Son of a bitch. I need to find this little lady quickly so I can put a call out for these red deer. I can put a call out now, just keep them in the area. Yeah, she's gotta be here somewhere. This fella seems to be approaching, so. I'd be overjoyed if this was that 8 mythical that I missed out on about a week ago. And that's a week ago, real world time. Godforsaken roe deer, I'm telling you, man. That's a decent male. Not sure if he's as big as the one I already got, but yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, this male back here is magnificent. Now, I know I'm after this female that I already injured, but I'm gonna take this guy too, because he looks like he's gonna be. Yeah, and that's kind of the end of us having anything to do with red deer, I guess, because having done that would have spooked him to dickens for sure. It's a shame, really, but I don't want to. If an animal looks like it's going to be good quality, I don't want to pass up on it, unless I get no other choice. I'm going to pick him up. Then I'm going to continue on that female's trail, because she's got to be laying dead around here somewhere. Oh yeah. And this fella is. Yeah, he's getting taxidermied right now. Gotta take every last bit of money I got, but here's a gold. Another gold roe deer. So yeah, and she's laying dead right over here, like I suspected. Little lady went a ways, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not sure how in the hell they're figuring. Yeah, and that's an up high downward angle. No, they're. Yeah, I don't know where they're getting that from, but. All right. Yes, we did get a gold roe deer out of it, but these red deer anywhere still in this area. I'd like to try and draw them back in again, if at all possible. Sit right in the crotch of this tree and don't move a muscle. That's my plan. So put my rifle away. I'm got my scent suppressor on, and I'm in the tree. I might as well not even exist to any animals that happen to walk by. Ugh. Pardon me. Almost bet you this is a red deer feeding spot. Well, some kind of feeding spot, because... Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yep, yep, and it's the track from that male that I spooked off from firing. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to be chasing after any more roe deer. There's another one following me, but I think we've had our fill of roe deer for the day. Yeah, this track is incoming, and it's from that good-sized male that we had a moment ago. Yeah, they got to be back in the forest here after that shot I fired. Seem to come through here regularly, so... Put our rifle away. We're going to check on the time of this feeding area. between 1:30 and 5:30, and we're right actually in that time period. So. Okay. Yeah, I'm a ways out from my hunting blind. I'm gonna see if coming back over here towards my hunting blind gets us anything. Only gonna be continuing this stream for a little while longer. I'm not gonna let it run an hour and a half like the very last one. That was a mess. None of you guys had to suffer through that, but I still apologize for it. Roe deer, roe deer, roe deer. It's good to see this entire valley has red deer in it, though. I suppose it's just a matter of fortunes that I saw that gold roe deer that I ended up harvesting. Had I not harvested him, I don't know what kind of red deer we would have gotten. It could have been a button buck, or it could have been that 8 mythical that I wasn't able to shoot the other night. There we go. Re-up my scent suppressor. 30 6 out, and I'm gonna park myself right over here in these bushes. I'm so very glad that the game does not pick up on microphone audio. Never catch anything. All the noise I make. That's what I've been chasing after. It's hardly worth the time, but hoping it was going to be something bigger, but what the hell. We can get him to spin around. We'll take a shot on him. If we can get him to spin around, we'll take a shot on him. That's one thing about red deer. They, even for their size, they can be pretty skittish. Especially the ones with the much larger racks. They can be really finicky. Actually surprised he hasn't reciprocated with a call of his own. They usually do. Well, and if we lost him, we're gonna give it another. Yeah, we'll give the stream another 5 minutes. If nothing pans out, then I think we'll say our goodbyes for the day. That was a female that boogied. That wasn't the male we wanted. Oh, maybe it was. Damn. Tiny ass little horns. He looks like a female. And I did mention they were skittish. Not particularly characteristic of an animal their size, but That's survival for you. You never quite know. Well, it looked like the butt of an animal. Turns out it was just a rock. I honestly think the calls should elicit responses from them. It shouldn't be every time you call they call back, but it should be a little more common than it is. And there's road deer tracks absolutely everywhere down here. Really impressive how much these little guys and gals have spread out throughout this area. Starting to feel a lot like last time, because there were multiple males in that group I was hunting. Looks like we have either another a rest zone or a feeding zone. So it's a rest zone here. Give the area one quick pan, and I think that's gonna do it for this this particular set of adventures. Yeah, folks, we didn't get our red deer this time, but that always leaves next time. Hope you folks have enjoyed the stream as much as we've enjoyed making it for you. If you've enjoyed this, please make sure to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will be sorry. Oh yeah, I will be subscribing too. Oh God. I will be streaming again in the next couple of days, so please keep an eye out for that. We thank you guys very much for watching our stream. This has been Jason of Jason and Friends. And you folks have a great night.